They say in the oldest part of the world, far beyond the forests where sunlight dies, there lies a bridge made not of stone, but of bones. Some claim it's a relic of forgotten gods. Others whisper it was built by the dead themselves. No map records its location, yet travelers still vanish searching for it, drawn by something they can't explain. But the strangest stories are not about the bridge itself. They're about the cat that walks across it. The first sighting came from a hunter named Rowan, who wandered too far into the northern marshlands. He said the fog became so thick it felt like walking through wet cloth. Then, out of that choking whiteness, he saw a small black cat sitting perfectly still on a mound of earth, its eyes glowing a cold, unnatural white. Before Rowan could approach, the ground trembled, revealing the top of an immense structure beneath the mud. A bridge, made of countless bones woven together like roots of a dead tree. And the cat walked onto it, calm, silent, certain. Rowan swore the bones shifted under the cat's paws, as if waking from a long sleep. Some cracked, some rearranged, forming a path just for the creature. When the cat reached the far end, it glanced back only once, and Rowan fainted. When he awoke, the cat and the bridge were gone, swallowed by the marsh. People dismissed his story, until others began seeing the cat too. A merchant crossing the borderlands claimed the cat appeared during a storm, sitting at the edge of a cliff where no cat should survive. A scholar reported seeing it inside ancient ruins, staring at carvings no one had deciphered. A grieving mother said the cat appeared outside her door the night her child passed away, walking away slowly as if guiding a lost soul. Different places, different people, yet the same cat. The same glowing eyes, and always near death. Rumors spread that the black cat was not alive at all, but a messenger, an escort for souls who were never meant to die where they did. When someone's life ended violently, abruptly, or unjustly, the cat appeared, offering a way across the bone bridge, a passage to something beyond the reach of the living. But there was another, darker tale, one that people refused to speak above a whisper. A wandering monk named Ethar wrote in his final journal that he followed the cat for 3 days, driven by a compulsion he could not resist. On the third night, he reached a barren valley where the moon looked bruised, hanging low and swollen. There, beneath its dim light, he saw the bone bridge clearly for the first time, stretching endlessly into pitch-black nothingness. He wrote that the cat walked to the center of the bridge and stopped. Then, without opening its mouth, Ithar heard a voice inside his head. "Step forward only if you wish to leave your body behind." Ithar felt his bones ache, as though they longed to separate from his flesh. The air around him pulsed like a heartbeat. Shadows beneath the bridge twitched, reaching up like hands begging to be freed. Terrified, Ithar stepped back. The cat's glowing eyes dimmed. Its tail rose like a warning, and then the bridge began to crumble, collapsing inward, folding itself, the bones grinding like teeth. As the last piece vanished into the darkness, the cat walked away without a sound, leaving Ithar alone in the dead valley. He wrote only one more sentence before disappearing forever. The bridge is hungry, and the cat decides who it will feed upon. Since then, more disappearances have been linked to sightings of the black cat. Explorers, hermits, wanderers, those whose hearts were heavy or whose souls were cracked. Some believe the cat leads them across the bone bridge to a final rest. Others fear it lures them to become part of the bridge itself. Tonight, if you wander too far from the safety of the living world, if you find yourself in a place where the wind stops, where the ground feels hollow, where everything grows too quiet, you may see a pair of glowing white eyes staring at you from the dark. If the cat turns away and begins to walk, follow at your own risk. Because once you step onto the bone bridge, you may never return with the same bones you had before.